As the Director of Community Affairs and President of the Sprint Foundation, Debby Ballard is working what she calls her dream job. Her giving spirit was instilled during childhood as the daughter of a clergyman and an educator.
Life in my household was probably pretty typical, especially for a family of a Baptist minister, and my mother taught kindergarten for 40 years. I say typical, but I also say special. I have a very special relationship with my mom, who is still living. My dad passed away about 3 years ago. I've always wanted to do well, and a lot of that is because I always wanted to make them happy and proud of me.
As Debby grew into her high school years, her flair for building lasting relationships was already flourishing.
My friends in high school are like my family, and today I am still very good friends with several people that I went to high school with.
Based on her strong connection to her parents, as well as the proximity and quality of programs, Ballard found a perfect fit at what was then Central Missouri State College.
I had good friends who went to UCM also. I kind of already had this network already there when I got there. One of my best memories of my time at UCM is my time with my sorority. I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta sorority. I loved it, and it made school really special. It's a bond with women that I just don't know that you get that anyplace else.
Fond collegiate memories for the busy home economics major include being voted UCM's first African-American Rhetor Queen finalist. She also married and celebrated the birth of her first child, Stephen.
The married students' dorm was just like little families, and so I enjoy that. My son was like the campus baby. Everybody loved him. He was special, and he helped to actually make the time special as well. One of the things that I'm probably most proud of about my time at UCM is that I think it prepared me for my career today. I worked for Xerox and Procter & Gamble early on in my career, and then for the last 34 years, I've been with Sprint.
Ballard's career with Sprint began in sales, and she eventually became the Director of Sales Operations. In 2005, she accepted an opportunity to lead the Sprint Foundation. The foundation provides millions of dollars annually in financial support, as well as community outreach and monetary donations of generous Sprint employees. The foundation supports positive programming in K-12 education, youth development, arts and culture, as well as civic organizations. Sprint's signature program, the 1 Million Project Foundation, brings internet service to families with school-age children who lack an internet connection. Ballard's friend and former colleague Tammy Edwards says their time working together resulted in a wonderful friendship and more.
Working with Debby was just an absolute fabulous experience because I always looked up to her. Debby was not only known as being very brilliant, because she is, and very strategic, but she always took the time to mentor and develop others.
Ballard's volunteered and chaired the boards of organizations such as Friends of the Zoo, Kansas City Friends of Alvin Ailey, the Jackson County chapter of Lynx Incorporated, and the Central Exchange, a leadership training organization for women of color.
I am passionate about causes that impact women and children. I mentor a lot of young women. Potential is everywhere, but opportunity is not. And so I want to make sure that as many young women and then kids, students, have opportunities and that they're able to reach their full potential.
Ballard's friend Cece Rojas has served with her on numerous boards. She admires Debby's willingness to lead, especially during difficult times. When they served on the board of the Kansas City Zoo, shrinking city budgets sent Chairperson Ballard and the board into action.
We knew that we needed something maybe a little bit more innovative, and that was to go out to the taxpayers to pass a zoological tax. She was just masterful in how she was able to bring the board together, community leaders, of course working in partnership with the staff, and take on this very complex and highly political task.
When Ballard left the board, the Kansas City Zoo named a baby sea lion, Little Debby, in her honor. Ballard has been recognized with a host of honors, including the Trudy Award, the Network Journal's 25 Influential Black Women in Business, and a 2019 honorary doctorate from William Jewell College. In 2016, she received the Greater Kansas City Chamber of Commerce's most prestigious honor, the Athena Award.
I take great joy in not only supporting her, but celebrating her. When I think about the philanthropist she is, when you look up the word even, her photo needs to be right next to that word, because that's who she is. She's so giving.
Ballard describes her husband Gary, a Vietnam veteran and a recently retired telecommunications CEO, as an amazing man. The couple have 4 adult children, all successful professionals. The eldest sibling, Stephen, the baby who was so loved at UCM, sadly died in a 2011 motorcycle accident. Following his passing, his loved ones focus even more on spending time together, including taking annual family Christmas trips. As Debby Ballard reflects, she's thankful for the opportunity to make a difference through her roles at Sprint, as a community member, parent, grandparent, daughter, and spouse. She's also thankful for Gary's shared civic passion.
He is as passionate about giving back to the community as I am. We have been so blessed in our life. We know that to whom much is given, much is required. And that's really the motto we both live by.
Congratulations, Debbie, on your well-deserved UCM Distinguished Alumni Award.
Congratulations, and I'm just so honored to call you my sister and my friend. I love you, and I'm always here to support you and to celebrate you. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 2019 UCM Distinguished Alumni Award winner, Debby Ballard.